The widow of Senator John McCain spoke only to CBS This Morning for her first interview since her husband's death. Cindy McCain mostly sat out the recent midterm elections. She's gone back to work with the McCain Institute, advocating for victims of human trafficking. I spoke with Mrs. McCain yesterday in Washington about life since the senator's death and what she thinks about the direction the Trump administration is taking the country. It's been about 12 weeks since the senator passed away. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. You know, for anyone who's been through this, you know, it's day by day. But I remind myself of the luck and the absolute wonder that I had being his wife and being a part of his life.
You said you tried to carry out his wishes in every way with the services. What was his message that he wanted everybody to get?
Well, his message was just that we need civility. We need to go back to a country that was lovingly respected around the world, even in times of difficulty, and understood that when we gave our word, we meant it.
As you know, a lot of people saw it and thought this was a rebuke to the president. Did he? No. Did he even talk about that? That it might be seen that way?
No. John never spoke about anything like that. That was not his intention, and anyone that says that is wrong. But no, it had nothing to do with the president.
And when Meghan said,
"The America of John McCain has no need to be made great again because America was always great."
That was a powerful line. You applauded.
I did. Our children obviously took this very hard. All of them did, especially Meghan. And Meghan is certainly entitled to and speaks her mind just like her father did. And I respect her for that. I had not read her speech. I did not know what she was going to say, but I was very proud of her.
Senator McCain liked to keep a running commentary about things when he was not the direct participant. Did you hear him occasionally cracking wise?
Yeah, cracking wise, and I think he probably would have said, "Oh my gosh, this is taking too long," kind of thing. You know how he was. He was impatient. I think that's what I heard at times from him. But I honestly think he would have liked it.
Did the president or the first lady reach out to you after the funeral?
No, they didn't. But that's okay. That was not what I needed at the time. I needed my family, and I had them.
What is your feeling about the president?
Oh gosh, I think he's questioning himself right now as to where he goes, what he's doing. I think maybe the things that have occurred, especially with this election, maybe take him back to basics. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping that, it's very humbling to lose, and I hope he learns from it and realizes that our country needs a strong leader, not a negative Nancy, if I can put it in such a basic term. We need our president. We need a White House that's strong. We need a White House that's not sparring with each other. And right now, I think things are in disarray, and I would hope through this that he does learn.
And what's your personal feeling about the president?
Oh, my personal feeling is that he is now the president of the United States. I respect the office and respect the what this means to the country. Our families have had their differences, and I'll leave it at that. I mean, it's at times been hard for me to listen to him about my husband, I'll be honest.
So interesting to hear her for the first time after her husband passed.
A lot of grace there, John.
Oh, yeah. She has a lot of grace, and he is still very much there with her, and she's, as she said, taking it day by day. One of the things she mentioned, though, was that, the senator died near his birthday. And he told her, he said, on my next birthday, when I'm not here, I want you to have a big party, and I want it to be a happy occasion. So they're already planning for that.
Oh, she's going to do it.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
And Remind me again, how long were they married?
Almost 40 years.
Yeah, and, I think it's important. So many people were wondering, how did she take the president's personal attacks? And to hear her address it.
Yeah. And also recognize the differences of opinion in her own family.
Yeah,
I think it's interesting he didn't reach out to her, though, after, and she said that's not what she needed.